we've talked about sentences, we've talked about different ways to write to grab people's attention. Let's now start putting it together with well-organized paragraphs. This is really critical. You want to have some of the lessons that you're taught back in third, fourth, and fifth grade, or even other college classes, you want to implement them. So that being said, a paragraph should be a group of sentences around one idea. Don't put too many ideas in it because you want to keep on track. You want to be professional. You want to be polished. You want people to follow what you're saying. Number one, the primary idea of the paragraph should come in the first sentence. Not always, almost always, but you want to be direct. You don't want to have the person drifting off over here and losing their attention because you want to grab their attention. You want to capture their attention and you want to hook them. So you want to keep on reading. Sometimes you put the hook at the end, but that's because you're building up and you could be on a roll with a certain topic. The reality, though, is your topic sentence that should express the main idea of the paragraph, big idea first, and then everything else should explain what that topic is about. When I tell people how to study, I recommend they do something awful. Scribble in their textbook. They get a highlighter, and a good writer, especially a textbook writer, is going to have these topic sentences out there. So you take your yellow highlighter and you highlight that topic sentence in every single paragraph in the chapter as you go through. Now, here's why you do it. Number one, if it's a good writing and that really is a topic sentence, then everything underneath that will support it. When you want to study, then you go through the chapter and you look at the highlighted sentences. Think, 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 think. You're going through in your head. If you don't understand the whole concept of that topic sentence, then you read the whole paragraph. If you follow this technique, you can reduce your study time by about 2/3 on that one chapter and still have good comprehension because you're just going back and touching base inside your personal memory as to what the topic was about. That's if it's a good topic sentence and they're writing well. The topic sentence in the paragraph should be the first one, okay, and then supporting sentences underneath it. The topic sentence, though, should be the main idea. When you craft it, you want to have it there, beginning, middle, or end, almost always at the beginning. And usually we, in the world of business, put it very first. We are direct people and we have to get the message across. We don't have time to waste or money to burn in the process. We want to make certain, boom, and I know what I'm doing. Boom, I know what I'm doing. You don't want to babble too much. You want to get right to the point. You want to have supporting sentences and the next paragraph and the next paragraph. It tells the readers what to expect about the central part. Supporting sentences, they should sit down and take that main topic and then illustrate it. If we did this, da, 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 if we did this, da, 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 this, and it should strengthen that topic sense. They are support structures to make that topic sense very, very, very significant in the process. They should be in the paragraph and they should relate to the topic sense. If it doesn't relate to that beginning topic sense, it might need a new paragraph. It is conceivable you can have a one-sentence paragraph. Don't tell your English professors. Okay, it's possible if it's a standalone idea and has enough substance in it to stand alone. Usually you always have at least one supporting sentence, but occasionally, okay, sometimes supporting sentences explain details, explanations, and provide evidence. Boom, boom, boom. Topic, concept, boom, boom, boom. Support underneath it to hold that topic sentence up. Then another one, same thing. You want to have that good, solid supporting sentences supporting a well-written topic sentence. It should be coherent. And by the way, that topic sentence, it should have hooks to grab that reader's attention, and it won't let them go until you're ready to go to the next idea. That's good writing. You want to hold the person's attention so they keep on going. The techniques keep the reader in step with your ideas, sustain the key idea, and you dovetail the sentences. There's a couple of really good writers out there. If you want to look at a really good writer, James Patterson has a really good style in the aspect of writing the topic sentence. And then at the end of every paragraph, he tends to dovetail. The topic sentence resembles, the last sentence resembles the topic sentence, and it kind of steps up into the next paragraph. That's really good writing. And he has a lot of hooks. Some of your fiction writers are masters of this. And no, we're not writing fiction in this class, except it doesn't hurt to go read a really well-written book to sit down and pay attention to the fact of how do they do the topic sense? Because that fiction writer, the only way they can market their books is to keep the reader on the edge of their seat by having hooks, 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 hooks. You're a business writer. Your job is to make money somehow in the process, sell a product, sell a service, and you want to keep that person same with a hook, hook, hook. So watch the two different styles, fiction and nonfiction, and what works. Dovetail them, keep that idea. Have transitional expressions in the process. Include pronouns, because remember, you want to break up with the 4 different styles of sentences. You want to break it up with having different types of sentences. You want to have some tough words every once in a while and put pronouns in, but have the pronouns be inclusive. You don't want to use that evil word, you. That turns people off. We. It sounds so inclusive. Okay, you want to have those type of things. Those transitional expressions, they help everybody anticipate what's coming because you're going to be changing to the next paragraph next in the process. Control the length. Short paragraphs are less intimidating and they're more readable. If you go on and on and on and on and on, your readers are going to fall asleep. You don't want that to happen. Fewer than 8 lines is better. Okay, because I don't know about you. I get an email and somebody goes on and on and on. I would prefer to skip that email and go to the next person, and hopefully it's shorter in the process. Long, solid chunks of print appear formidable, and I don't know about you. I have other things to do besides my life, besides having somebody ramble on. You don't want to be that person. So well-organized paragraphs sustain the key idea, and the key idea should be in that topic sentence. Dovetail your sentence. Use a pronoun when you're out there. Transitional expressions, here's some examples. Additionally, again, also likewise, to show cause and effect. Consequently, as a result, for this reason. To suggest control. By contrast. Conversely, on the contrary, on the other hand. These really are good, solid transitional expressions. This might be something you might want to keep in your notes. Other expressions to show time or order. After, before, earlier, friendly. To clarify. For example, in other words, for instance, I mean, to contradict, actually, however, instead, or rather. Those words, people understand something's going to change because it's a transitional phrase. Compose short paragraphs, 8 or fewer lines. So, well-organized paragraphs, topic sentence. You have a structure underneath it with supporting sentences. Add a hook to capture that reader's solid content. Delete unnecessary words. Mix sentence types, and plan to hold that reader's attention because you have something important they should listen to. Take care.